Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel, Nita's Colada 7 in 1. I'm Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all 12 houses. Please only take the messages that resonate. Before I start the reading, I want to thank everybody in the comments that was talking about the fire alarm going off. So this is what I did. I changed the battery. If the fire alarm goes off while I'm doing the reading, there might be a shortage in my smoke detector. Monday morning, I will be calling management, but I wanted to give everybody a shout out that was screaming about the fire alarm, because it's like, I was over here and I thought when I took the batteries out, the alarm would just stop, not knowing that I didn't know the alarm had sensitivity. So I want to say thank you to everybody that spoke on the fire alarm. I truly appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? Because that could be annoying. You trying to get messages and you hearing beep, 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 beep every once in a while. So I did change the batteries. If the alarm goes off during this reading, then this is out of my hands. It's in management hands. Anyway, let's get ready to tap into this energy. Let's see what's going on. I am still going to do the giveaway. So I got the necklace. I'm thinking I'm going to add a deck of cards and one of my own personal pieces of jewelry that I custom made. So it might be like a spiritual charm bracelet, something that, hey, you could wear. You could use a little pin, like a cord necklace or something like that. So anyway, ladies and gents, let's get ready to tap into this energy. I like how that card flipped out. It's the 8 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is water energy. I don't know who y'all have in y'all energy. Oh, they are not walking away. Y'all got somebody that doesn't listen to you when you talk. They don't respect what you have to say. But yet, 8 of Cups in reverse is like, oh, they're not walking away, or they feel like they're not going to let you walk away. Somebody's not walking away. Who is this not walking away? And whoever this is with the 8 of Cups, it's like someone got the attitude of they don't care if they don't have no success. They don't care. Like, I don't know who got water in their chart, or who this water sign is that just don't care. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that do not care. Someone got the attitude of, I'm not listening to you. Like you could tell somebody, like, I don't know if you don't want to be with them or you don't want to hang out with them. They got that sort of, well, I'm still gonna be around. You're gonna need me. Like somebody is very emotionally immature. We got the Devil card here. It could be a Capricorn. So whoever this is has a mind state, an emotional reaction of, you can't restrict me from whatever I do. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. So somebody has this emotional process that, as long as I don't touch you and, I'm not bothering you, I can do whatever I want to do from a distance. You can't restrict. Like, y'all dealing with somebody that's like real immature. Devil card in reverse is a major arcana. Y'all have somebody with like, when you talk to them, it goes in one ear and out the other. And everybody be looking like, somebody is aggravating. I don't know who this is. 6 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. 6 of Pentacles is balance of equal give and take. The universe is letting you know this particular balance, you may not want to even go back and forth with somebody. I like the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is definitely a card of you receiving, not generosity, but you need to be careful and be mindful of somebody being nice to you than thinking they got a right to kind of like be immature, or like, let's say you don't, like, your sense of humor ain't like everybody else, my collective. And that's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, I don't know who's learning this about you, or they're about to learn this about you, but y'all have somebody that they think they jokes is funny, and you might be looking at somebody like, yo, I ain't laughing. I'm cold serious. I'm dead serious. So, ooh. But whoever this is, they not walking away. So even when you mad, they not walking away. You could tell somebody like, yo, dead up, I don't want to hear what you got to say. Because whoever this is, they don't listen to you. And this could be the reason for a disconnection. This is the reason why somebody don't want to be bothered. Like Six of Pentacles, it's like my collective, you really focusing on bringing balance to your finances. The Devil card is a card of like the same way somebody feel like you can't restrict them, they can't restrict you. So you don't want to react, and the universe is letting you know, whoever this is, that it's like they not letting go. You might want to just keep your distance. The Lovers here, yeah, whoever this is, in the reverse, it's like, I don't know who y'all dealing with, but they are doing everything to, like, I'm sensing someone trying to block your love life. And they are like, you ever seen somebody that pray you just never get nobody? Y'all got somebody like that in your energy. I don't mean to laugh, but they are praying. Anytime somebody goes to God and just be praying that you don't have love, you can't be with nobody unless you be with them. I don't know who this water sign, earth sign is. They are radical. Some of y'all are dealing with Iraq and ISIS yourself, because that's how somebody acted. They're very like, they, anytime somebody is praying for you to never have love or a relationship, praying that the moon card here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is what somebody doing in secret. They are pulling out their best pen work on you. Like, somebody definitely is praying you don't have love. And that's deep. That's like somebody sabotaging a connection with you and got the nerve to go to God and ask God to just make sure nobody never asks you out on a date, don't treat you right, don't give you. Some of y'all need to know it's a lesson you're supposed to learn in this situation. Six of Pentacles. Whatever generosity you about to receive, the universe want to let you know, whoever's refusing to walk away, if you single right now, my collective, you're meant to be single, because whoever did come towards you, they sabotaged the connection with you. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel bad. Whoever this is that got the attitude of, I don't want to hear it, I don't care. Like, you ever seen somebody that act like they got comprehension problems? So you could be dealing with someone that their jokes or their sense of humor is why you don't want no parts in them. They need to learn that lesson. So some of y'all need to know the moon card is like, see through the delusions or the illusions, but you ain't got to point out everything to someone that don't listen to you when you talk or don't respect what you have to say. Please don't do that. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of y'all are being guided to know some good news is coming your way. You might want to keep whatever generosity you do receive, just keep it a secret. Somebody nice enough to come give you 6 Pentacles. Whatever. This is for you, because 8 of Cups in reverse is like, you might have went through a very difficult time, or whoever this is that was like very funny style. I'm sensing you dealing with someone or a situation where like it brought out the worst in you. Oh God. Page of Wands is like some of y'all need to know, when you get a chance, buy yourself a new outfit. So when you receive this generosity, the universe wants you to clean yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever this is that's praying you don't have love, petitioning God that your love life be a nightmare and you meet bozos, weirdos. For some of you men, it could be a woman petitioning that horrible stuff on you. And the universe is looking like, after you sabotaged and did it to yourself, now you want us to come and just cause chaos and ruin somebody, or because you can't have somebody. And that's the energy I'm picking up on. Y'all got somebody that got the attitude of, if I can't have you, I'm going to ruin and send out energetic energy so nobody else can't have you. Temperance card here in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Someone that's very impatient. Someone that they know not to test the water with you. So some of y'all need to know, whoever this is that's impatient, they're not a guardian angel, they're not a soulmate, they You ever seen expired stuff in the store? This is what somebody is, like an expired can of fucking Goya beans. Like, nobody don't want to be bothered. Nobody don't want to deal with them. The universe is letting you know that whoever keep wishing bad on your love life, you about to meet 8 to 6 different people. Try not to meet people online, try to meet them in person, but the universe is letting you know if you got to mix it up, if you got to go on a dating app and meet people in person, because you are single. No one ain't claiming you, and whoever think it's funny trying to sabotage you after they sabotage themselves from you, they deserve to burn. So some of y'all need to know the lovers here in reverse is like, you don't need nobody in your life that doesn't bring out the best in you or causes you aggravation or wants to hide you and you can't be seen with them. So the universe is letting you know whoever's trying to pull that stunt on you, go out there and go date and live your best life. You understand what I'm saying? And whatever you get and whatever you receive, don't share with nobody. I don't even care. Don't. Because the energy I'm picking up on is y'all got somebody that they're refusing to walk away, but they're refusing to take accountability for what they did, how they acted, how they respond to you, and how they got comprehension problems. 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you out here, I don't know who this is that's going to try to rush in with a one-night stand. Universe is letting you know, cut that short. Don't let nobody come on and trying to lay up with you, trying to get next to you, and they don't care about your well-being. They don't care if you live. And don't let no man act like no princess on you. Okay? For you women out there, stop letting these men make you believe, because we in 2026 and now we got women that want to act like they got a jock strap on. Be a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let no man try to convince you to take care of him, to carry him, or to do for him, and he's a man. Okay? Anytime you dealing with a man that acts like a princess, you got to get rid of him. I be looking like I am the only princess around here. Like, you over here acting like you know, talking about, you ever seen some men talking about, I'm in touch with my feminine side. You're a little bit too feminine for me. Ace of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't have to be an air sign. They can have air in their chart. So yeah, clarity. The universe want to let you know there's clarity you're going to be receiving, because you have been distorted, mishandled, misused, misled, and it wasn't even your own doing. So for some of you out here, the universe want to let you know all of that, you know, you feeling guilty or you over here thinking you supposed to pick up the pieces. The universe is looking like, no. Ace of Swords is like, whoever this is that insists on trying to have some trying to active role in your life, you just keep going forward. You just keep it pushing, because you don't want to be bothered. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad part is, you know, whoever this is that knows some generosity is coming your way. The reason why you're getting this generosity, because whoever this is that you know, they petitioning God, you don't have love. You know how horrible you gotta be to wish somebody don't have love, to be over here wishing somebody just be old and alone and die old and alone. That's how people become, like, you know, that's how people get cut out of wills. So the universe wants somebody and say, yo, you keep wishing this on someone that is single, someone that you had a chance to get close to, someone that did not do nothing to you, that is purely innocent. Don't even worry about it. Because for some of you, y'all got somebody or gang, they're letting it be known like, yo, the devil ain't even going to be able to save you by the time I get through running around. Y'all got somebody like that around that's about to, like, either like fighting for you or in your energy. They not playing. Someone got that attitude up. They do not care if you worship Satan. You could be pagan, Wiccan. You could be Hindu, Voodoo, monk. You could be whatever you want to be. Satan, especially whoever this is that could be atheist. Somebody telling somebody, make sure when you go downstairs, right? And due to the fact that you're attacking an innocent person and you just doing a lot of griminess, and you think that this is like, somebody think their jokes is funny, there's somebody telling somebody, my collective, that Satan ain't gonna be able to save you. So you can do whatever you gotta do. 7 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So for some of you out here, you did not ask for the gift to see illusions. Like, you ever seen somebody try to distort someone's view or mind perspective? So the universe is letting you know whoever did that to you, that's gonna be done back. That's gonna be the best news. Everybody gonna be so happy that this is gonna be done back to whoever did this to you. And for blocking your love life and trying to have you align with people that are impatient, don't listen to you, don't respect you, don't care about you. Like, y'all don't even know it. Y'all got some people or somebody on your side and they looking like, go ahead and call. Make sure somebody told somebody when you dial, you see how you dial 911, go dial 666, go call Satan. In fact, I'm going to call Satan for you. And when I'm done fucking him up, I'm going to fuck you up. So y'all need to know whoever spiritually is trying to like cause a disruption and cause you to feel unattractive, unwanted, unneeded. Like, you know, the universe is letting you know you ain't got to argue and scream. They see everything. 8 of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you're not in a mental prison. So the universe wants you to keep your options open. If you got to talk to 6, 8 people, 16 people, whatever you need to do to get whoever this is or get this energy or whatever situation this is out of your life so you can have peace, do you. Because for some of you out here, you don't got no peace. And that's horrible. Somebody take away your peace out of jealousy, out of spitefulness. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even do nothing. And the Temperance card in reverse is like someone pretended that they was a good person. Come to find out, they are a wolf in sheep clothing. We got the Judgment card here in reverse. So the universe want to let you know, I don't know who this is that is wishing judgment don't go in your favor, but the universe want to let you know that a judgment call, whoever doesn't use their discernment and judgment, you're not making this judgment call. It ain't your job. Go forward. Because somebody keeps saying you're not using your discernment and judgment, you being reckless, and that's not the case here. You know, so don't think everybody is not walking around with regular eyes. People that got mind's eyes, if y'all know what I'm talking about out here in the collective, they could either see your aura, they could see either what's around you, they can even see what keeps playing in your energy. You got people that read the energy in many different things, from candles to coins. Some people read water. Some people read trees. You understand? And that's their gift. Everybody ain't in the cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever this is that has a spiritual, some of y'all got some people, they got like spiritual gifts that come from God. And one of them could be like dreams and a premonition. So y'all got someone or somebody, they're dreaming what you're going through in your life, and they see what entity or spirit is causing it for you. God gave them that gift. Because it's truly unfair when you didn't do anything and you have just been disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Like, disrespected, played, robbed. You know what I'm saying? And Page of Wands is like, you know, once you get balance to your finances, because the universe wants you to know that save your money. 6 of Pentacles is like balance of equal give and take. You don't need nobody in your life that if they take you out to eat, they looking for you 2 weeks later or as soon as you get some money to take them right back out. Stay away from people like that. This could be friends. This could be anybody, but the universe is letting you know if people are not doing things from the heart, if people are not being generous because they want to be generous, you don't need nobody that's going to like hurt you, lie to you, play mind games, and then turn around and go petition God for your downfall. Like, I'll be looking at somebody like, you know, and I don't say nothing, but I tell people, be careful for what you asking God to do. Like whether this is that's praying, you just don't have love, because they can't have you and they don't want to take accountability why they can't have you. Whoever this is that play like they got comprehension problems and it's nothing wrong with what I did. I did it. And like everybody looked at somebody and said, nobody don't like your sense of humor. That's not funny. So for some of you out here, I don't know what transpired, but there's some people learning about you. Your sense of humor is not what they think it is. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is like somebody definitely is taking action. They praying. You stay by yourself. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody wants you to be by yourself. No lover. Somebody wants you to be impatient. Somebody doesn't want you to go out there and date. Like, I don't know what somebody is asking God of, but for some of you out here, there's some people on your side. They want you to go enjoy, have fun, go date. Don't pick up other people's energy that stop believing in love or stop loving themselves or feel insecure. Because I'm the kind of person, if I could see somebody that's 300 pounds missing a whole front row of teeth and they got a man, oh, I know I could get a man. Damn. I'm not walking around here like that. Especially when I see couples and people where like for whatever reason they together, it's like y'all holding hands, y'all doing all of that and she over here, you know what I'm saying? She bigger than me. She don't even have a ponytail. She got an oxtail. And you over here spoiling her and doing it. Like, that gives me faith. Like, yo, I'm going to have love one day. So whoever this is that wants you to be treated like, you ever seen somebody that wants you to eat stale bread? Y'all got somebody like that. They just wish that you have a stale love life. You eat stale bread and lose faith and don't have no type of activity, no nothing. Like, goodness gracious. Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the universe gonna let you know, go after your satisfaction. Don't sit up there and let somebody that's by themselves, that don't believe in themselves, that don't take accountability. And the universe also wants you to learn, like you see somebody jokes and sense of humor, that don't blend with you. So some of y'all need to know judgment not going in somebody's favor. And if judgment don't go in your favor with one person, go meet another person. And if that person fail you, meet another person. You should be having a rotation, like you got appointments and you over here, definitely meeting and greeting. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let somebody that don't know how to deal with you or watch you go through something. Because for some of you out here, somebody, whoever got this gift, there's someone at a distance that got a gift. And the gift is the gift of premonition. They dreaming about you. They're dreaming what's playing out in your life. And they're doing some spiritual work. I don't know where they located at. They're either 8 cities, 8 states, 6 countries, 8 neighborhoods away. Because you got the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. Or they could be 9 states away from you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all need to know there is someone that is doing spiritual work to reverse and undo whatever somebody put on you or sent to you or caused for you, thinking that it was funny. So, y'all got somebody, if they going to God, there's like their crew of people is going to God and saying, yo, undo what you did. Or you, whoever you granted favor to. Somebody is strong like that. Whoever this is that ain't afraid to go to God and even question God on the behalf of you. I don't know who this is that like you, that you don't know of, but they know you. You understand? Or they dreaming about you a lot and it's bothering them. 9 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Some of y'all need to know you will be sitting pretty. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of 6 of Pentacles is not the 6 of Pentacles is to bring some balance, to stall some time, because you really deserve 9 Pentacles, 40 acres and a mule, and time back on your life after all the bullshit you went through. So for some of you out here, the universe is looking at you like, yo, Go get your satisfaction and go and keep believing in love. And everybody's not out to hurt you, but everybody is not walking around with regular eyes. So the more people get awoken, the more people are spiritually awoken and more truth is being revealed, judgment will go in your favor, because there's people that's going to meet you and they're going to be like, oh, we see either what's following you, what's on you, what's in your house, what's causing you a chaotic disruption that it should have been stopped a long time ago. So whoever this is that never been put in a place when it came to you, they have learned coming up against you, it's a force with you. And the universe wants you to not be afraid to flex that force whenever you need to. Because for some of you out here, somebody didn't want you to learn how to use not only the force of God, but your own force to let somebody know, stop playing with you. Because if you only tap into your mind's eye and you don't tap into the force that's you understand what I'm saying? Somebody could come along and petition and throw some shit at you, and now they forcing your ass around. They doing some type of voodoo or hexing, and the universe is letting you know you could throw that shit back. Are you kidding me? And you ain't got to spend a lot of money. You ain't got to do none of that. But don't be afraid to go to God and question him and ask him to grant you favor if somebody's asking God to not grant you favor. Undo that shit, because that's what somebody's doing for you. Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This is the card of financially juggling. So some of y'all need to know, even though you're independent and you might have your own, you're still financially juggling. And it's messed up that you came with purity and generosity. And whoever this is that play you, don't even wish them no bad. But a lot of people are learning that you're not that nice person anymore. That's done. Somebody can't put you in a mental prison. Somebody can't sit up here and say, oh, well, damn. We was doing fine until that damn alarm went off. Whoever this is that wants you to feel like, I'm not walking away and you're going to have to tolerate me. The universe look like, no, you don't. You understand what I'm saying? And for some of you, there's somebody that you don't know and they looking at you and they see, they're dreaming about what's playing out and what's going on. And they looking like, you think that's funny? You think that was cute? You think you gonna what? Get some recognition? Because the problem is, my collective, the truth is being revealed on many different levels where what once used to be hidden, people are questioning. People are looking like, ain't no way you, for instance, y'all got somebody looking at God like, yo, ain't no way you let practitioners and witches play with demons and summon demons, and you're watching some spirits jump on people, hop on people, use people that you didn't give permission to turn against you, and you sitting there and you watching that shit like this shit is a TV show. So for some of you out here, if there was someone or a ghost, trying you, they'll never do that again. Four of Pentacles, hold on to your money. Please save your money so you can get where you want to be. Because you see that city in the background, some of y'all are going to be traveling to a different city, and you're going to need to save your money because people that you once used to be able to rely on and count on, people are turning into savages. For some of you out here, people are becoming discontent with the fact of whoever this is or a group of people that keeps wanting you to not have love. So someone got the attitude of if somebody get close to you, I could put a spirit on them and cause them to act up and run their ass away. And the universe is looking like, you ain't got to wish that back. We going to do this back. Because the same group of spirits that's running around fucking your life up, there's a group of spirits running around fucking their life up, and everybody that got used to fuck your life up. Even those that met you and acted grimy with you and you didn't even fucking do nothing. So the Nine of Wands is like, whoever this is that's going to try to play the victim, the universe is looking like, no. Save your money, do what you got to do, and go forward. And when you get a chance and you receive a little extra money, buy yourself a new outfit, clean yourself up, and go forward. And don't feel guilty about nothing. Knight of Pentacles. So you being guided to know you will have success. Slow and steady wins the race, but this is earth energy. There's an offer coming your way, or there's something that you're going to be able to do where it's going to bring you some success. Because for some of you out here, y'all hear the smoke detector? This is the bull crap. So I'm letting everybody know out there right now, I hear the smoke detector. Management got to come Monday and they got to fix this, because I can't be doing readings with the smoke detector going off. But I'm not going to stop this reading because of that smoke detector. That's what I'm not going to do. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of you will have success. And for some of you out here, whoever sabotaged opportunities for you, or whoever this is that thought it was funny, like, you being open and receptive and having spiritual gifts come with consequences and a price, that shit gonna be done back. So y'all got people looking at somebody on your behalf like it's unfair you show favoritism. Some people are looking at God. Some people are looking at your protection. Some people are looking at the whole situation. They saying whatever was done to you, whoever came towards you, and you didn't do anything, you do what you need to do. Because it is truly fucked up that all the other witches and magicians and demon summoning motherfuckers didn't get half of what the fuck you went through. So that's a problem. So there's someone that's dreaming about you or dreaming about the events in your life, and they know you got targeted. Everybody ain't walking around stupid. You understand what I was saying? So let's say somebody, built the altar for whatever it was to have a opening portal of negativity on your life. Everybody looking like some people are looking at God. They're like, yo, that's fucked up. You let that happen. You let some shit that was in your control that you can stop, to where like some people are questioning like, yo, is there a war in heaven going on? Because how the fuck you letting all these demons and all these fucking spirits run around causing chaos and negativity? You understand what I'm saying? And using people to influence them to try to turn against you, and you sit there and watch. You understand? Like, some people are saying that ain't a test of God or a test of loyalty. That is some bullshit. That is demons and spirits and witches and hexes and curses getting the fuck over on God. So whoever this is trying to tell you to hate God, I would say don't hate him. Love him. But due to the fact that, because God is busy, God does a lot. Just know, don't be afraid to ask for whatever you need to ask for in order for you to be granted favor, and in order for you to have better protection. Because whoever this is that is misjudged you, misreading you, watching stuff happen to you, and they thought it was funny, don't be afraid to ask God to do voodoo and to send demons and spirits back on family and enemies and on whoever was involved in causing disruption in your life. You kidding me? I need to get out of your head. Because some of y'all being guided to know, like, Five of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that's refusing to be defeated. Someone that is arrogant. Someone that definitely doesn't understand. Leave your ass alone. So some of y'all need to know, like, don't think that whoever this is or whatever situation this is, you're not alone. But don't stop living or don't stop going forward because someone wants to put the fear of the judgment going to fall upon you. And there's people looking like judgment already fell because you let demons and spirits run around and use supernatural forces to control people. And then when they decide to get rebellious, you sat up there and act like, you want them to keep repenting for shit that they're not being forgiven for. So what the fuck you want them to do? That's a hell of a mind state for somebody to walk around in. You understand? That's how we get these different covens and groups, because people are looking like, ain't no way in the world you think my life is based off of just living here to just suffer and to not enjoy and to not have my free will. And you're watching my free will be oppressed and you're not doing nothing about it. You understand? So this is why, my collective, there's some people that know that you were targeted, you was tampered, you was misled, and it wasn't your fault. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are people looking at all the other magician and witches. They looking like, well, you sat there and you watched someone that's been, doing conjuring work for 30 years and you ain't do shit to them. So why are you targeting this individual? So for some of you, you being guided to know, like, look, you're gonna have love. There will be balance, but you're it's time for you to get a better life. And it sucks when somebody got to go backwards to go forward in order to get their respect. So I don't know who this is that like you, but y'all got somebody that got the attitude of, I will gladly come out of retirement and really show whoever this is or whatever situation this is that this is going to come to an end. So some of y'all need to know, right now, if you financially juggling and you live alone or whatever, things will get better for you. Just save your money so you can go travel to a different city. Because whoever this is, they want to put fear in you. They want you to believe that, they're the omega, they're the alpha, like whoever this impersonator is, whoever this is that doesn't listen to you when you talk, whoever this is that's ignoring you, whoever this is that wants you to believe you were put here, excuse me, to just go through a string of events where you should be depressed and hateful and they not walking away. And for some of you out here, whoever ain't walking away, it's going to make you stronger and it's going to raise some awareness in you, because it's going to make you question. Like, for instance, you got people that look at the Bible, they looking like the Bible was written by all men. It wasn't one woman that was worthy to write one chapter of the Bible. That's a problem. So you got women, you know what I'm saying, that are walking around. And I would say, God got his reasons. I don't question God, but anybody can look and say, like, the Bible was written by all men. Every chapter is a man. It's not one woman that wrote something. So for some of you out here, you got people that are feeling disconnected because they looking like, yo, for me to change my whole life and for me to give this and sacrifice that and for my faith to be tested, and I still kept going and I kept my faith, it's like, now I got some questions. Now I want to know. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that don't let time go by, and whatever time somebody try to take from you, just know everything you went through, you will get back. And if you really want to get fancy with a petition, ask God to give you back some of your years. Write him a letter. Because I'm that kind of person. I will ask God to be a damn vampire to live for all eternity after the way I got fucking robbed. Shit. Because for some of you out here, you're not evil, you're not bad. You just got bad people, and you got people targeting people. So it's like, especially when people know the history, or people kind of see you as some come up. They see you live by yourself, or they see you an easygoing person. And I would tell this to people. There's two type of peoples in this world. There's pushovers and there's real warriors. Even back in biblical times, there was people that was aware of God and they ain't give a damn about enemies or whoever. They fought back. Even in Jesus' time, there was people that slapped fire with Jesus and they said, hey, you know what? I know you got to take getting slapped and whatever. I'm not taking that. I'm fighting back. That's the type of spirit that's in my body. I don't know what it is to get bullied every day, all day, or to be controlled, or to have my free will oppressed by anything, nor demon, nor spirit, nor human. So for some of you out here, you got some better strength, but there's some good karma coming your way for you embracing and going through some shit that is like due to somebody being arrogant or somebody wanting to use you to flex on God or flex on fucking spirit. 10 of Cups in reverse is the overall energy with this tarot. Like, if this family that sent this shit or did this shit to you, disown those motherfuckers. Cause I'm that kind of person. I'll disown some people quick. I don't give a fuck who they are. It's like, what? You watch what? Shit. So the universe wants you to get your satisfaction, take care of yourself, and love yourself. And just know, the more someone try to oppress you or push you in a direction you don't want to go in the opposite direction. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. Because there's some of you out here, somebody's been trying to stop your shit from coming on in. Somebody is mad that whoever was doing bones or blood or whatever it was. 3 of Wands is like you understanding, don't give nobody nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So even if somebody come telling you, oh, I lost my job, I ain't got this, that ain't your damn problem. Because nobody don't care what you going through. No one is not sitting over here. If anything, the same people that's going to need you are the same people that sent some grimy shit to you and ask God and pray to God that you just fucking suffer. So some of y'all need to know, like, you know, yeah, the Hierophant, Taurus, somebody was real committed and dedicated to doing this shit to you. So some of y'all definitely need to know, whoever this Taurus is, if this is an earth sign, this earth sign, no, stay the fuck away from me. Because there's some of you out here, y'all ever seen some people that they snap. And then after they snap, then they find out the after story, like this is what pushed them to snap. Because you kept picking on them. You kept playing in their face like they was one of those biblical motherfuckers. And then when they turned into a terrorist on you and your family or whoever the fuck you are, now you looking at them like, oh, what's wrong with you? So some of y'all need to know, whoever was committed to doing this, they'll never do this again, because you taught a Hierophant or you taught somebody a lesson that even being committed to destroy you is not going to force you or change you or make you go in a direction that you don't want to fucking go. And whoever this is that was trying to make you, like, you know, they bitch, like, up, I tell you, jump how high. I'm going to tell you when you could talk to God, when you could pray to him. And everybody looked at God and said, you watching that shit happen? Oh, we know we know you got some problems. Take this off my mouth. 7 of Wands, yeah. So there's people looking at God like, why God didn't stand up for you? You understand? Star card here, Aquarius energy. You not healing shit, you ain't helping shit, and you're not settling for nobody that's not giving you what you want. So somebody gonna wish they never wanted your attention. For abuse of power, for sitting up there, acting like, well, if God don't step in, nobody won't step in. Y'all got somebody, they stepped the fuck on and they said, fuck that. Like, whoever this is, they got the attitude of, like, you know, if God is gonna blame me for helping someone that I see going through something that's being ignored on a big scale, then he gonna have to do what he gotta do. So you got people like that coming in your life that's looking like whatever's running amok, whoever this is that's refusing to walk away, whoever this is that's acting like you're not going to get away, you getting the fuck away. That's that. Because you got some dark motherfuckers that's committed to you having your peace and being free and not oppressed. So some of y'all need to know that, like, you may not know who these dark people are, but there's some dark people. They got the attitude of call Satan, call Yahweh, call whoever the fuck you want to call. You watching fucking spirits jump body hopping people and curse your fucking name and you do nothing. 9 of Wands. So some of y'all need to know, somebody got the attitude of, since they thought it was okay for you to be by yourself, collective, and to suffer, y'all got some people, they doing this shit back, and they are going to be committed. They're going to be just as committed and dedicated to making sure that not only you have peace, but this shit be done back. Ain't no way. So for some of you, you're not questioning. You're being loyal. You kept your faith. But there's people looking like, fuck that. Ain't no way. Ain't that much hell in the damn world. The Chariot card, yeah. So for some of you out here, whoever made it difficult for you to travel, this is gonna be done back. Y'all got some dark people. They got the attitude of, I'm gonna do that same dark, malevolent. I'm gonna send like whatever spirits was body hopping, because you got the body hopping spirits. You know what I mean? And only people that got like mind's eye or receptors, people that like believe in the veil and the other side. Some of those people been gifted before people like you and I were born, my collective, and they could tell, like they could like really see, like, yo, you got something around you, an entity around you, a dark attachment around you that is fucking up your life. That is fucked up. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So some of y'all don't know it. There's an earth sign. They do not like what was done to you. They don't like what they don't like the fact that even you sacrificing and walking away and going through what you went through. Somebody looked at what you went through like, was this a hazing? Like, what the fuck was this? And there's people questioning God. They looking like, so where the fuck he at? How dare he watch his own name be disrespected? And he just tolerate, like, y'all got people, you're not saying this, but there's some dark motherfuckers that you don't know, they fighting for you because they do not like the fact how God let other witches and magicians summon demons, do grimy shit, put motherfuckers in jars, do hateful shit. You ain't doing none of that. And this body hopping funky shit that's been on you or refusing to leave you alone caused all this fucking chaos, and there's people looking at God like, you ain't doing nothing. Are you fucking serious? So some of y'all need to know, whoever's praying you don't have love, because for some of you, there's somebody, it could be a group of people, they are praying you just stay single and die alone. You have no help. Or whatever you fight and you get no help to fight it. There is some dark motherfuckers coming on in, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. All these fucking witches and practitioners going around doing evil shit for people they don't know for the love of fucking money. And you letting this body hopping shit run a fucking muck. So there's some dark people that know, like, they see who you are and what you endure, and they see whoever this is that has this, like, they hide who they truly are, and they do grimy shit to keep, like, disrupting and alternating your future, your life. Motherfuckers is looking like enough is enough. So y'all got some dark people, they helping you fight, and they got the attitude of, if God could send whatever wrath he wanted to send, he should have sent wrath when he saw his name get disrespected by something you can't see and can't fucking touch that's using you to channel. That's what the fuck he should have did. Not watch you go through that. Not watch your prayers get disrupted. Not watch your will be taken away. That ain't gonna make nobody want to bow down. You know what I mean? And there's dark people looking at you. They commend you because you still love God. You ain't out here trying to learn how to open up some type of vortex dimension portal and let motherfucking the hell of Hades come. You ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But there's people looking like you're being taken advantage of, and it's fucked up. Six of Pentacles. So generosity is coming your way. Some of y'all don't know it. There's some people that you don't know that are having dreams about you. They doing spiritual workings to send generosity your way. Because some of y'all need to know God is not going to make up for whatever his reason is. Like some of y'all, somebody know that as much as you love God, there's a history about God that you're not aware of. It's not a bad history, but anybody would say, like, you know, look at the Bible. The only person they ever talked about that got back anything was Job. You understand what I'm saying? Moses, Abraham, Matthew, Timothy, Nephi, like a lot of people went through a lot of difficult things. Everybody didn't get back. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't look for nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Because you appreciate the gift of life, but the gift of life doesn't come where something comes on you or towards you to take away and to sabotage and try to have some type of connection with you that you didn't even fucking ask for. That's why these dark people are stepping and they looking like, yo, you got robbed. And God watched it. The hangman here. So y'all got dark people asking they dead ancestors to protect you from death. Because for some of you out here, it wasn't whatever jokes or whatever somebody did to play in your face. Everybody looking like that shit ain't funny. You think a spirit causing somebody to get into a fight or get hit by a car, whether it's a demon or a spirit body hopping, whatever, everybody looking like whatever entity you let run around, that shit ain't even funny. God shouldn't even be fucking laughing. He should handle that. Take it off. Two of Cups. So the universe, what you don't know is you coming together with somebody, but the universe told somebody you come together with somebody when you a fucking skeleton after all you went through. Cause y'all got some dark people. They don't like whoever was supposed to fix, protect, or step in the dragged out shit. Whoever this arrogant motherfucker that thought like, I can't be defeated. No one ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep something going. You going forward. You will be coming into new friendships and partnerships and people that could teach you, help you, and you're gonna get into a relationship or a partnership with someone that's gonna love you and love you not only physically, but spiritually, and be willing to really go down to the depths of hell or go up there to heaven and yank Jesus by the fucking collar to send a message. You got that type of love coming your way. Because after all you went through and all you tolerated and whoever did this shit to you, people don't like that shit. They looking like ain't no way in the world. You should not be feeling guilty and your creator watch something or someone put illusions and use like Satan or, use black magic to turn you against him, and he sat there and watched. That ain't fucking cute. Take it off my hands. Two of Pentacles. So the universe wants you to know, my collective, there's been a history of financial juggling and people that prioritize God and they died as skeletons, never getting justice. So keep prioritizing God. Don't put nothing before him, but don't lose out on your human experience. And you're not getting back a similar effort. So the universe wants you to know that there are people that died with the thought of like, of course you're thankful that you woke up, but nobody should wake up and be beat up and suffer, and they work hard and sacrifice and did all they could do. So y'all got some dark people that's letting you know that's been a history for years. There's fucking graves on top of graves where motherfuckers died. They dedicated their whole life. They forced their family to dedicate their life to God, and they still died with no justice. That's fucked up. And I love God. As much as I suffer and sacrifice and gave up, I don't hate God. I just don't question him. I just ain't gonna be no bitch for no demon or no human. I don't care what hell I gotta go to. I don't care if God looked at me and said, bitch, you going to purgatory. I'll just be there because I'm not taking abuse. I ain't his fucking son. I'll get it off. 10 of Cups. Go make a family. Go be happy. Know that there is a family out there that supports you. It's just not your family. Because my collective, you got a good heart. You've been through a lot. And you know why you get commended? Because you didn't turn on them. You didn't scream. Whoever this is that petitioned you don't have love and wanted you to die alone and just focus on working hard and never having no fun and not enjoying the fruits of your labor. These are why these dark people are coming on them, because they looking like that is fucked up. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the King of Cups. So the universe is letting you know, my collective, that you're being emotionally detached due to what happened to you or what was allowed to happen to you. Because whoever's pretending like, nah, I don't know what happened. I never did nothing to them. I never saw nothing. Everybody looking like you full of shit. You saw, you turned the blind eye and deaf ears, and you let shit run a fucking muck. So some of y'all need to know that your loyalty and your endurance and resilience will never be forgotten. No matter how much somebody try to make you look crazy, look bad, or keep sending attachments or doing the same fucked up work on you, you'll be all right. The Empress in reverse. So you got some dark people letting you know, please don't get pregnant. Don't let that dark attachment. You see how that spirit body hopped and lived through you? It could live through your baby if you have one. Please do not get pregnant. Because a lot of people are ignorant. Most people believe, well, if the demon hopped on that person and possessed that person, it can't possess the baby. And anybody can look and say, like, if you get pregnant while you got a demon or a spirit possessing your body, that same spirit or demon can come right through that motherfucking baby. So the Empress in reverse, you're still going to have love, a husband or a wife that's still going to want you, but they going to understand why you don't want no fucking kids. You understand what I'm saying? Because after all of that, anybody in the right state of mind would say, like, why would you want to have kids and give life after some shit done lived through you that God allowed to live through you, and he had the power to fucking free you? Nobody, because you got people that do rituals like that, where like they let a demon or something invoke them, their whole body, and now they go find a mate. And now that demon is able to have a breed of some more motherfucking demons in a human body. You letting the spirit's body hop. That shit ain't cute. Ace of Swords, always remember, if there was no truth and clarity back in biblical times, don't expect it in modern times. This is from the dark side, my collective. These are from, like if you ever looked at the history of spirits, witches, people that petition and ask for certain things, the Ace of Swords in reverse is like the universe want to let you know there is no clarity or no definition or no prayer or no answer to how to get rid of a spirit. You just need to know you can't kill it, but you can run it the fuck away. You can fight against it. Don't spend your whole life doing that, though. And whatever you do, don't turn on God. Because that's a part of the game right there. It's like, if I could get you angry, use you for rage and all that, because spirits do that. Spirits influence the emotions of a person. So if you got a spirit trying to always make you angry, trying to always invoke your thoughts, trying to always get you to be on some rah-rah shit, there's some dark motherfuckers that know, like, yo, we see that spirit doing that to you. That ain't even your normal fucking personality. And God's sitting the fuck up there watching like that shit is fucking cool, and it's not. So some of y'all need to know you don't need to explain what has already been shown and revealed to those that are like fully awoken. Because everybody ain't fully awoken. Just because your mind eye is open, that doesn't mean you are awoken and you could really see what walks with us down here. Fuck it. Seven of Swords. So just know people saw who snuck you, and you got someone with air in their chart, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They gonna have motherfuckers walking on eggshells for borrowing your body, borrowing you, trying to destiny swap with you, and then trying to convince other people they don't see what the fuck is going on. So that's why you got some help, my collective, because nobody don't like that shit. Motherfuckers is looking like, ain't no way in the world you see this shit using you, and then it's hopping around using other motherfuckers, and God is sitting there watching this shit like it's Jerry Springer. No. So the universe wants you to know, my collective, whatever you do, don't let nobody bully you, torment you, control your mind, or try to convince you if you do this and do that. You know what I mean? And that's the spirit doing that fucked up shit. You understand what I'm saying? And just know you got help. There's some people that see what you're going through, they dreaming about it. And they taking action for you. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you innocent and somebody just over there going to God, asking for bad shit, asking for you to die alone, asking you to meet weirdos, asking you to go through a lifetime of difficulty and suffering, or because they can't have you and can't control you, and they know God is someone that kind of lets shit, go out of hand. And it takes a lot for God to get fed up. So whoever's doing this to you, they know, like, God ain't going to be in no rush to handle nothing, because he got a track record of that kind of behavior. He just let shit play out. But the universe want to let you know, my collective, just because you don't want no kids, there is someone out there that will love you, cherish you, And y'all can adopt dogs, or if you want to adopt kids, but whatever you do, don't get pregnant to give birth to some demon or attachment that got sent to you, that God see on you, that is using you to turn you against him. So anyway, my collective, this is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below in the description box. Stay prayed up, stay awoke, pay attention, and understand that God's time and your time is two different times, but don't let truth or reality or let your life pass you by trying to fight and do things alone. And there is help out there. So take the help and know that there is a force with you that is fighting for you and fighting against whoever or whatever is allowing you to be played, mishandled, or used as a motherfucking doll. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys later.